Once upon a time, in an enchanted kingdom, there lived a wizard named Alaric, known for his kindness and wisdom. He lived in a tall, ancient tower, surrounded by magical forests and crystal-clear lakes. Alaric had the power to control the elements and create enchantments that brought joy and prosperity to his kingdom. Its tower, built of ancient stones and covered in enchanted ivy, was a place of learning and wonder. Alaric spent his days studying ancient grimoires, creating potions, and discovering new spells that could benefit his people. The inhabitants of the kingdom admired Alaric not only for his powerful magic, but also for his compassion. He was always willing to help those in need, healing the sick, bringing good harvests, and protecting the kingdom from any threat. During the festivities, Alaric created light and sound shows, where magical fireworks danced in the sky and enchanted melodies filled the air, bringing joy to every heart. One of his greatest achievements was the creation of an enchanted garden around his tower, where bright flowers bloomed year-round and crystal-clear fountains sang soothing melodies. This garden became a refuge for all the magical creatures of the forest, from sparkling fairies to majestic unicorns, who came to revel in the tranquility and beauty of the place. Despite his life full of wonders, Alaric felt there was more to be done. He dreamed of discovering new secrets of the magical universe, to continue to protect and enrich his beloved kingdom. With each new spell discovered, Alaric shared his knowledge with the young apprentices who came from distant lands to study under the great wizard. He believed that true magic was in sharing wisdom and cultivating kindness and hope. Thus, Alaric continued his journey, always looking for new wonders and ways to make his kingdom even more prosperous and happy. And under his watchful care, the enchanted realm flourished, an eternal testament to the power of goodness, wisdom, and magic. One night, Alaric was in his laboratory, studying an ancient grimoire, when a shooting star crossed the sky. He felt a different energy and went to his window. The shooting star seemed to have fallen in the Forest of Secrets, a mystical place full of mysteries. Alaric knew that star brought something special and decided to go on a journey to find it. With his magic staff in hand and his enchanted cloak, he left the tower and entered the forest. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and magical creatures watched him from afar. Determined, Alaric followed the luminous trail left by the star, feeling that a great discovery awaited him in the depths of the Forest of Secrets. As I advanced, the forest revealed its charm with bioluminescent plants that illuminated the path. Alaric spotted a group of fairies dancing around a circle of mushrooms, their laughter like chimes in the wind. He felt a powerful presence, something beyond the ordinary, as if the earth itself was pulsing with primordial magic. Ancient signs etched into the trees began to glow, guiding him deeper and deeper into the forest. The air was thick with a sweet, earthy fragrance, and he could hear the distant murmur of an enchanted river. Each step brought him closer to what he imagined to be the best-kept secret of that mystical place. Along the way, Alaric encountered magical creatures that helped him in his quest. A golden unicorn showed him a shortcut through the Valley of Dreams, where the trees whispered secrets and the streams sang soft melodies. A fiery phoenix lit his path as night fell, and a little fairy offered him an enchanted map. As he followed the unicorn, Alaric noticed how the flowers in the valley opened at his touch, releasing a silvery glow that floated in the air. In the sky, the phoenix traced patterns of fire, which Alaric recognized as ancient symbols of protection. The fairy's map revealed hidden paths and dangers to avoid, but it also indicated places of power where he could recover his energies. He found a circle of stones, which emitted a pulsating blue light. Upon entering, he felt his strength instantly renewed. Halfway through the journey, Alaric heard a distant roar and encountered a crystal dragon who, contrary to frightening legends, was a wise guardian. The dragon, impressed by Alaric's determination, offered him a scale that could invoke protection in times of danger. As he approached the heart of the forest, he felt that the veil between the worlds was thinner there, and glimpses of other realities passed before his eyes. The magical creatures he encountered along the way not only guided him, but also tested him, ensuring that only a worthy seeker could reach the final destination. Alaric's every step was a harmonious dance with the elements of the forest, each encounter a testament to his courage and kindness. He knew that at the end of his journey, not only a great secret awaited him, but also the key to a new understanding of the magic that governed his world. When he finally reached the spot where the star had fallen, Alaric found a small sphere of bright light. Upon touching it, the sphere transformed into a beautiful young woman named Estella. She was the guardian of the stars and had been sent to Earth to seek the help of a pure heart and a wise spirit. Estella revealed that the cosmic balance was threatened by a dark force that devoured stars, and only someone with a purity of heart and wisdom of spirit could restore harmony. Alaric, intrigued and moved by the sincerity in Estella's eyes, decided to embark on a journey that would lead him to confront his greatest fears and discover ancient secrets about the universe. Estella promised to guide him, but warned that the path would be full of challenges and sacrifices. With a new sense of purpose, Alaric accepted the call, feeling that his destiny was intertwined with that of the stars and the young guardian. Estella told Alaric that the stars were losing their shine because of an ancient curse cast by a jealous sorcerer. If the curse was not broken, the night sky would become dark and lifeless. With his knowledge and power, Alaric decided to help Estella break the curse. Estella explained that the curse was linked to 3 magical artifacts, each hidden in a dangerous place and protected by dark guardians. The first artifact, a luminous gem, was in the heart of an enchanted forest where the trees whispered ancient secrets. The second, a crystal mirror, rested in the depths of an icy cave, where time seemed frozen. The third, a golden scroll, was in an abandoned temple, surrounded by riddles and deadly traps. Alaric knew the journey would be long and arduous, but the determination to save the brightness of the stars drove him. Together, Alaric and Estella prepared to face the challenges ahead, confident that the starlight would shine again with the union of their powers and courageous hearts. Together, they traveled to the Shadow Realm, where they encountered the evil wizard. Alaric used his wisdom and kindness to convince the sorcerer to undo the curse, showing him how much the darkness was affecting all living beings, including himself. By touching his heart with words of compassion, Alaric was able to turn the darkness into light. The sorcerer, whose heart had hardened over time, began to feel the presence of a deep pain and loneliness that he himself had created. Alaric's words awakened memories of a time when he was not consumed by envy, memories of happiness and love. In a moment of regret and clarity, the sorcerer agreed to undo the curse. With a gesture, he released the magic that imprisoned the stars, and an intense glow illuminated the Shadow Realm. The stars in the sky began to shine again, filling the world with light and hope. Alaric and Estella watched as the now redeemed sorcerer pledged to use his powers to protect the harmony of the universe. With the mission accomplished, Estella thanked Alaric for his courage and kindness, knowing that balance was restored thanks to his pure heart and wise spirit. With the curse broken, the stars shone brightly in the sky again. Estella thanked Alaric and returned to her heavenly home, promising to always watch over the kingdom. Alaric returned to his tower, knowing he had made a significant difference to the world. The night sky, now sparkling with new energy, inspired poets, dreamers, and adventurers, renewing hope and magic in every heart. Alaric, in his tower, felt a deep peace, knowing that his efforts had restored the balance and beauty of the cosmos. He came to be remembered as a hero not only for his skills, but also for his ability to transform hearts with his wisdom and kindness. Estella, fulfilling her promise, sent luminous signals from the stars to remind Alaric of her eternal gratitude and vigilance. On clear nights, Alaric could feel her presence, and this motivated him to continue studying and protecting the mysteries of the universe. Its tower became a beacon of knowledge and inspiration, attracting those who sought to learn and contribute to the harmony of the world. And so, peace and magic continued to prosper in the kingdom, where everyone lived happily and in harmony, always guided by the brightness of the stars and the wisdom of a kind wizard. Alaric became a legendary figure, his stories told from generation to generation. Children grew up hearing about his adventures and his kindness, inspired to follow his example of courage and compassion. Starry nights were celebrated with festivals, where people gathered to admire the sky and give thanks for the light and protection that the stars provided. Alaric's Tower, located high on a hill, has become a place of learning and reflection. Sages and scholars from all corners came to share knowledge and discover the secrets of the universe. Alaric, always generous with his time and wisdom, welcomed everyone with a smile, eager to teach and learn. The tower also housed an observatory, where telescopes pointed to the sky, allowing the curious to explore the constellations and better understand the cosmos. Estella, true to her promise, watched over the kingdom from her heavenly home. From time to time he would go down to Earth to visit Alaric, share news about the universe and reinforce their friendship. Together, they continued to protect the cosmic balance, facing new challenges and celebrating their victories. The connection between the kingdom and the stars has strengthened, creating an inseparable link of light and hope. In the kingdom, harmony reigned. The fields bloomed with vibrant colors, the forests whispered ancient songs, and the rivers sparkled in the starlight. Animals and humans lived in peaceful coexistence, respecting and caring for each other. The cities and villages prospered, their streets lit by enchanted lanterns that reflected the stellar glow. The nights were moments of togetherness, where people gathered to tell stories, sing and dance under the sky. The kingdom's leaders, inspired by Alaric, ruled with justice and wisdom. They always sought the well-being of their subjects, promoting peace and prosperity. Councils were held frequently, where each citizen's voice was heard and considered. Decisions were made with care and love, ensuring that the kingdom continued to flourish. Alaric, now more than a wizard, was a symbol of hope. He planted gardens of magical herbs, whose scents brought calm and healing. His potions and elixirs were famous for their effectiveness, helping to cure illnesses and alleviate suffering. He also created enchantments that protected homes and people, ensuring that darkness would never threaten the kingdom again. In his meditations, Alaric often felt the presence of the stars, as if they whispered ancient secrets and songs from other galaxies. He wrote everything down in his books, creating a vast and rich library, full of magical and scientific knowledge. Students came from far and wide to read his writings and learn about the wonders of the universe, perpetuating his legacy of wisdom and kindness. Festivities in the kingdom always included moments of stargazing. Families gathered in open fields, lying on blankets, looking up at the sky. Stories about the constellations were told, and the children made wishes on the shooting stars, believing that Alaric and Estella were up there, listening to each of them. Faith in the power of the stars and the magic of the universe became a unifying force, keeping hope alive in everyone's hearts. And so, life in the kingdom continued in a cycle of peace, love, and discoveries. The brightness of the stars not only illuminated the sky, but also the hearts and minds of those who lived under their mantle. Magic was everywhere, not just in the hands of wizards, but in the spirit of every being who believed in the goodness, wisdom, and power of the universe. The kingdom prospered like never before, every day brighter and more harmonious, always guided by the eternal brightness of the stars and the memory of a kind wizard who, with his wisdom and pure heart, transformed darkness into light and brought hope to all living beings.